Hello guys, we are here in Marostica at the Italian Bonsai Dream School, working for Bonsai Focus this big Sabina Juniper. The tree was collected in Spain 4 years ago. The tree, as you see, is very strong and healthy. We let the tree grow in the last 2 seasons since I got it, and now it's time to give the first styling. The idea, actually there are 2 ideas still we are thinking. One very good front is in this part. You can see very nice movement between the deadwood and the live lines, and the second chance is here. We also have a nice movement. It's a little bit flat, the deadwood, but I like the fact that you see the big live vein going into the deadwood and then coming out, twisting in the other part. So basically the tree has 2 main live lines. One is this one coming from the back, considering this as a front, and then we have the other one coming here, and then they connect and they redisconnect in the back, dividing into this mass and all the top. There is no green coming from this part that actually will be worked as a gin, and we're gonna clean all the live vein that is dead using the sandblasting. So basically the work will be finding the good angle to get this part and this part in the new angle to build kind of 2 crowns, one coming from the main branch and then the top, and using these long branches we're gonna bring some green inside the deadwood in the back to bring and build the back of the tree and build the 3rd dimension. A piante. We are back in the workshop with the Sabina. Yesterday night we did the sandblasting of the deadwood. Now everything is nice and clean. We put the gel liquid already. Now we are ready to start the styling of the foliage. Before all, we want to protect with the raffia couple of long branches in the back that we need to bend in this area to push down and build the lower part of the back to give the tree the 3rd dimension. I'm gonna do some more cleaning because some of them are really flopping and long and I can't use them. Basically this is the crown we're gonna shape to build the new foliage of the tree. There will be a little work on the live line in this area. You see we have the right live line and the left live lane connecting in this central area. So this central part that is a little bit less active we can take away and open as a shari, so we give a little bit more movement on this area that at the moment is a little bit flat. And at the end the idea, using this as a front, is to tilt the tree up, so this area will be down, acting like a secondary tree or a first branch, and then this as a main top. So a lot of time people asking me how I can select part of shari in between or in live line. Normally, the first thing we have to see is where the live vein bump out. So normally, for example, in an area like this one, where the two live veins connect, the middle area is the less pumping area. So the fibra of the live wood are alive, but the main sap is coming from this part. We can easily see because when part of the wood die in nature, obviously they don't grow. And the only growing parts are the live lines. So for example, this live vein is building now, while it is growing, is building this wave. And this live line is building the other inner wave. So obviously the part coming from a shari line, an original shari line, is less active. So I can open here. For example, if we look on other part like this, so the normal live vein goes up, detach in the back from the deadwood, that is this and this, and become a nub where all the branches are coming out. But we already see some inner parts that for sure are less active. So if, for example, we feel that here in the live vein there is a reverse conicity, we can also start opening shari line coming down from this part without risking to kill some of the green. Because the tree, especially in a younger part like this, that obviously this part is younger than the old live vein, is able to redirect some of the live channel. So for example, if I open a shari line here and I kill some of the live vein, the tree is able to restart from here and grow sideways. This is something that naturally can happen in nature. If we lost a branch, some of the live line going to that branch, they redirect on a side branch. Break it and stretch away using a bark splitter.
Right.
Fire to burn the fibra of the wood and then brush it, so we can kind of reconnect the new wood with the hard wood that is clean. Is we are using for the main structure of the tree. You can see in the back we have this one, and then here we have other two that are kind of very strong, so we need to push them down and bend them to be able to build the lower structure of the tree. That's the reason we put on raffia and the plastic tape to protect during the bending. So now that the tree is ready, we're gonna start with the wiring. We have here our wire, the wire tower. We feel that this is very useful to store wire, pieces of wire, and then be straight away able to wire, and we don't have to bring with us all the wire rolls that they can mix together and everything. We have all the dimension we need. Now all the tree is wired. We plaster some heavy wire on the main structural line. So this line here, that will be the first branch. These two lines here, that will become the back branches, and also this one that we're gonna compact in and come out in this area with a pad. Allora, vedi cosa lo mettiamo in piedi sul coso? Vai un po' più in là, no? Più in là. Ancora, portalo verso Eminem. Now we have the tree in position. We can already imagine this part building like the first little tree. We have to tilt a little bit this part on this side because this is now too straight. So we're gonna test how flexible is this part, and in case open in the back part to separate from the deadwood, to push the two parts together. The final product, we can easily see much better all the movement of the trunk, the shari line, the gin, and the tree look very powerful with the new inclination. Having this part as kind of a second tree coming from the branch, and this important pad in the back, stopping the view of the observer to create a depth, especially in an area very important like this, that is the focus point of the tree. And then the top that we was able to bend using a couple of guy wire and then pushing away from the deadwood the live line, so all the top, the main top, is looking at the main direction of the little tree. So all the tree is moving to the left side. And then very important, this branch that we was able to bend in the back, hiding the movement, and then coming out in this side, cutting a little bit the straight part of the trunk, on the second part of the trunk here, with some green, and building kind of a rebalance towards to the other part going down there.